Here's what's making news around Indiana, brought to you by the Indiana Association of Realtors, Indiana's 21,000 realtors, the neighbors you know, the experts you can count on.
Well, golf and government aren't really two words you often hear in the same sentence. But this week, officials from the game and Indiana legislators convened at the State House to celebrate findings from a recent study on golf in Indiana at the State House. Around Indiana reporter Mary Rachel Redmond joins us now from a tee box in Hamilton County with more. Mary Rachel.
Well, Gary, I don't know how good your swing is, but I can tell you golf is driving the Indiana economy. More than $2 billion a year. Talk about a hole-in-one. The numbers coming from a new 2022 economic impact report commissioned by the National Golf Foundation, which also showed the game contributes over $50 million for charities. I caught up with Indiana Golf Executive Director Mike David to get his thoughts on the latest findings.
Yeah, I think for those of us that work in the golf industry, you kind of expected those numbers, but still when you see them in print, it's significant, right? And to say that, they didn't show it to us this time, but the last time we did an economic impact study, golf ranked ahead of dairy products for production in Indiana. So really when you put it in that perspective, it's a pretty significant number. Obviously golf being over a $2 billion industry is significant. I think the fact that over 23,000 jobs in Indiana are related to the golf industry, I think that's pretty significant as well. And I will say that the vast majority of those people, I think, kept their jobs during COVID. So I think that speaks well for the game. But I also think, and what some people may not realize is the $50 million a year generated for charities from the game of golf. I think that 80% of our golf courses in the state are hosting some kind of charity outing during the course of the year. And those are significant dollars for those organizations that they're helping. So I think that's a significant component of it as well.
Chief Operating Officer and General Manager of Bridgewater Club in Hamilton County, Mike Gardner, has worked in golf all over the country, from Philadelphia to the Carolinas and even Florida. And he says the Hoosier State is special when it comes to the game of golf.
I've seen different regions of the country, and I will tell you that the Indiana Golf Association is the leader, if not, one of the top in the country for what they're doing with consolidating all the associations, and then also helping the community understand. And the impact study is real because most people don't understand the impact that golf has on our community, on our state, on our economy. And the work that they've done to get that information out there is priceless. It really is. And the fact that, like I said, you wouldn't think that Indiana would be the leader in that, but they are.
Mary Rachel Redmond, Inside Indiana Business.